Hi guys, welcome back. So we just finished in the last video mission 24 part 3, so let's just dive straight in and get on with requesting the next mission, which should be mission 25 I think. Burning down the hive. Let's just check that is 25. Oh no, it says we've... okay, parts. So each one that's part 1, 2 and 3 is actually a separate mission in and of itself. Alright then, that's cool. So this is actually mission 28. That's good to know. Burning down the hive. Based on the data you've provided me, I was able to locate where the drone and its swarm is heading. Do whatever it takes to destroy it. We're going to get 327k. Let's accept it remotely. It's tracked. Make sure it's tracked because that thing always untracks. And then let's just get there and no doubt just
warp drive active.
Destroy everything we need. I'm going to put my iron charges in, so hopefully they'll be at long distance, and this time I'll stop faffing about, get them shot. Here we are. You need to activate the acceleration gate. Now, I don't know, but this... the drone has escaped through the acceleration gate. I think, guys, the first time I ever did this is the first time I ever lost a ship in Eve. I think. I'll have to double check that. Can't remember, but this seems vaguely familiar. And when I say the first time, I mean the very first time I played Eve back 3 years ago, and I was a brand new player and I didn't know anything, and I was doing the Sisters of Eve in my very first T1 frigates that you got straight out of the career agents, and they were badly fit with just whatever you got from the career agents. I didn't know anything about fitting ships or anything. I'm not saying it was this, but I'll look it up. See if it was. I'll just go loot those corpses and then I'll add it to the pile. So that says 709 at the moment. Okay guys, there you go. So I've just looted that. So it was on 709. So it looks like we got 361,000 from that, from just looting those or salvaging those drones. Yeah, it'd be all these. 79,000. There you go, 239,000 for that one. So let's activate the gate. And get through into the next pocket. What was the name of this mission again? Burning down the hive. Let me just see while we're getting there.
warp drive active.
The drone has escaped through the acceleration gate, follow it. So I've just looked it up, and this was the mission where I very first ever lost. And that's because these guys web and warp you. And I say I was flying my very first frigates straight out of the career agents, and I didn't really know about being webbed and warped. And there's quite a few of these, so if you're really new, it might not be the best idea to sit here and try and fight these guys. Why am I not shooting? Because if they get in range of you, they will lock and warp you. Web and warp disrupt you. Come on, shoot. These are ugly things, these are. Let's see how ugly he is. Look at that. Looks like a tick. Oh, there he is. Now he's a mess. Now he's a mess. Right, we'll lock up the others. Now then, I think it's these strain these ones. So let's put me iron in. Let's blap him. Come on, shoot. There we go. Let's have a look at how ugly he is. Oh, isn't he ugly? Oh, he's dead soon. There he goes. Oh no. Let's shoot the rest of him. So, if you guys are doing this and you're not sure what to do, you can just, the best thing might be just to burn to the gate and try and get through the gate. Let's have a look how ugly this guy is when I reload. Ooh, ugly sod. Let's shoot this one. He looks ugly as well. Take it in the face. This is a mosquito, isn't it? There we go, that's what you do to mosquitoes. Oops. And might as well shoot you as well. We already know what you look like. So if I can, I'll pull up the wiki page on this and we'll have a look at that in a second. I'll just clear up the site and pull up the wiki. Right guys, we've salvaged those. Now originally we were on 709 before we started this, weren't we? So we're on 1.21 now, so we've got 500k, $500,000 off the First 2 gates, we've got 1 more gate to go. Now before we do that, I'm just going to pull up the wiki so we can have a look at it. Right, here you go guys, this is the wiki for what we're doing. So this is what it says. The Epic Arc has a few missions that can be difficult, and burning down the Hive is one of them. Rare is the new player who does not suffer his or her first ship loss in this mission. And like I say, I think this was where I lost my very first few T1 frigates, because when I was brand new player. The first room of the mission features multiple strain infester alvi that web and warp disrupt your ship. If the rats get within range and point you, you will not be able to warp out the mission dead space to preserve your ship. This is one of the only level 1 missions that has warp disruption rats. You will not see them commonly again until level 3 missions. So, and that's what happened to me. I didn't really know what these were. The tutorial that you do these days didn't exist when I played 3 years ago. And I just remember getting surrounded by all these drones shooting me. I couldn't hit them. I was in a crappy, badly fit T1 frigate, and then when they started, I couldn't warp out. I didn't know what was going on, and obviously I got destroyed. So how you survive? You must do 2 things: fit your ship properly and use the correct tactics. In missions up to this one, most players have been taking the approach of diving into the enemy group and fighting them at short range, warping out if you bite off more than you can handle, which I think was pretty much what I was doing at that point. In this mission, the presence of warp disruptors and large number of enemy ships make this unlikely to work. The key tactic is one called kiting, where you fit long range weapons and keep the enemy at range so they can't damage you much, and to avoid being caught by the warp scramblers and webs. The key here is to be fast and destroy the warp disrupting drones from outside their range, approximately 10k. An afterburner is essential, as the drones have a speed of 900 meters a second. You should use long range weapons aiming for a range of 15 kilometers. Tracking is not an issue, as usual for rogue drones. EM and thermal is preferable. If your ship has a drone bay, then this will help a lot, since your drones can damage enemies up to 25 kilometers with no problem. A Punisher with pulse lasers and long range crystals has been effective, but for other races fit light missiles, railguns or artillery to get the range you need. A destroyer with its range bonus and increased DPS may work better than a frigate. With the addition of drone destroyers such as the Algos and the Dragoon, you can easily take down a time mission with light drones at range. So that's effectively, it's in that room we've just done. Looks like there's nothing in this room that can kill us, so we can just jump through and get it. But I'll look through my old records and see if I can find my kill loss mail or whatever it is and share that with you. But there you go. So that's, if you're doing this one guys, just be aware, try and stay at range and destroy these web and warp disrupting drones first. Right, let's get back to... Right, let's continue the mission. Let's jump through the gate. Am I going to bump into this rock? I think I am, so I'll just double click under it just to go below it. There we go. You can always, people say you can't navigate in space, but you can just double click in. Your ship will always go wherever you double click. So I just double clicked over there, now I'm heading in that direction. But as soon as the gate activates, we should just jump anyway. I did activate the gate, didn't I? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot.
Warp drive active.
Activated it now though. I'll put me... what range are they at? Ah, they're at long range. Let's get our iron charges in. You'll never get the secrets of the own drone. Yeah, and I'm gonna... of course I will. You need to destroy all the enemies in the vicinity. What's my lock-in range? 41. That's fine. Let's just give these guys a whooping. They're gonna have to come to me. This is the beauty of a railgun cormorant, folks. It gets great bonuses to railgun range. Who's next? You. Let's have a look at you before we shoot you. You're the big daddy-o of this. Ah, right, let's shoot you. He's a cruiser-sized guy. Not getting through shields yet. There we go, shields are gone now. Now he's taking armour damage. Ah, now he's a stain on the ground. What we got left? Oh, these two guys. Right, switch to antimatter. Brilliant. Right, I'll just loot these. Right folks, that's fully looted. So we were on 709. So 500,000 would put us on 1209. So we got 581,000 in salvage and loot from that mission. So let's dock up.
Warp drive active.
And that's where we'll call it a day.
Document requested. Document request accepted.
Let's start the conversation. Burning down the hive. Complete mission. There's our 282,000. So there we go. That's it. Just let's enter. Let's just empty our loot that we got off the last couple of missions. 678,000, so that including the 2 missions. So there we go. That's it, guys. So we have done missions 24, 25, 26, 27 and 28. So I'll take a break here before getting on to the next lot of missions. So thanks for watching, guys. Fly safe, see you soon.